Uh, okay. Time to be lost in this game, basically. Oh. Okay. Hi, Spaghetti. How's it going? Hi, Rosso. Hello. What are you guys doing? Yeah. Yeah, this is tough. Dude, I can't do it. Oh my god. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing good. I really want to go finish this game. Dude, why is it so delayed? What the hell? Oh my god, bro. Freaking From Software ass. Why can I not do it? There. There we go. Guayugutsi, one of the three great sages, was the guild's chief strategist, allowing fellow Fangshi and their influence to spread across all 9 kingdoms of Penglai. He set the plan for world unification and initiated the peace treaty as well as the Nine Kingdom Alliance. After having formed the Fangshi Guild, Lear tried to use sustainable technology as an incentive to bring all nations to the negotiation table, but those efforts yielded very little. Was it work just came back? How's the game going? I barely just started. I kind of had to look up where to go, but yeah. It wasn't until Guayugutsin arrived that things started to change, but these efforts yielded very little. Guayugutsi, a wealthy man from the Shan Kingdom, was a strategic core of the Fangshi Guild. I keep saying Guild. He coordinated all important policies, including ambassador appointments and technology efforts. Okay, so this is the second stage. I needed one more. I'm the grand envoy of the Fangshi Guild, Sojourner Guayugutsi. Okay, I need one more of these. That was sage carved in the year 114 in the origin era. After the Fangshi Guild retired and sealed the island, Kunlun disappeared from everyone's minds. When it was reopened, Lear and most Fangshi had long since passed away, and the research complex was no more. When Taoism reached peak popularity, Kunlun once again became a holy site, as the object of worship shifted from Fusang to Lear. Later, many devout Taoist believers wanting to feel the Tao gathered in these caves and helped create the grotto that we see today. A lot of the grotto is still shrouded in mystery, including all the centuries-old traps and the biggest mystery of all, the grave of Liar. Okay. Wait, what? It's connected? How are you doing, dear brother? Feast day is coming up. Lear Day is also coming up. A few of us still around oh my god, I can't read. A few of us still around are planning to celebrate the festival as usual. I visited a few of our neighbors and discovered something. Those that have lost more family members tend to present more abundant offerings. Fortunately, our meals have always been simple, so I don't have to worry much. Thanks to the peach tree Dad planted when you were born, we were all able to make sweet peach blossoms wine, sweet peach blossom wine almost every year. 4 dishes, 1 soup, and a bottle of fine wine, a meal for the whole family. Enough, we won't change our minds. We're not going with you, and neither will Hung. Don't you ever put her in harm's way again. Wasn't the last time trouble enough? Honey, wait. Why can't we have an exchange that lasts more than a minute? You should really know better than your age. Stop being so stubborn with your mother. Are you leaving, Yi? Would you stay for dinner? Were you listening? I didn't hear everything, but I got the gist, more or less. I doubt any of us will be able to eat dinner without spitting it back out and win another quarrel. Don't be upset. Today is a day of celebration. I thought Lear Day was next month. Not that. They finally made you a soul after all the years you put into the council. Isn't that worthy of a big celebration? Forget it. It's not something to celebrate as far as Mom and Dad are concerned. They won't even listen to my plans. The entire world is desperate for space on the island. With the Tianhuo upon us, why would anyone choose to stay and await death? There's a group of Taoists who believe that we should accept this arrangement and return to Penglai's soil. Those Taoists are just a bunch of deluded fanatics. Maybe, but it's been our faith since the era of peace began. We believe science is the answer, but for others, inaction is the truth. Truth? The Fangxi Guild started off as a scientific organization. Lear was a scientist long before all this superstitious Taoist drivel. Forget it, trust me, one day you will all understand. With my plan, I will not only ensure your survival, but also create a new paradise. Of course, I've always believed in you, Yi. With all that aside, are you really not staying? Remember the peach blossom wine we made last year? I waited a whole year just for a chance to try out with you. We'll do that next time. My mentors are waiting for on my report, so I have to hurry back. We're in a race against time right now. Really? When's next time? Just soon. I won't be long. Take good care of yourself and help me convince Mom and Dad. Okay, but I'll keep the wine sealed. We'll try it when we come back next time. The batch of wine is still sealed. Who knows for how many years now. Our yard is always strewn with flower petals during this time of year. If the 4 of us could sit together again under the peach tree in the yard, drinking wine as we chat about this and that, I'm sure it wouldn't be that far off from your paradise. Oh shit. Yay, Thighs is streaming again. Hi. Yeah, more than my thighs, okay. I don't know. How's it going? The fuck? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. That makes sense. I don't get it. It's supposed to go the whole way around. No, that doesn't work. That just doesn't work, huh? Okay. This just takes me back. Oh. Okay. Oh wow. Secret. Nice. This should be the last one. Okay. Cool. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh, really? Nice. The final sage. Liu Yan, one of the three great sages, astounded all nine kingdoms by leading a team of 100 to take over control over the Haotian sphere. The battle resulted in tens of thousands of casualties for the Jie and the destruction of the satellite. In addition to their technology, the Fangxi I keep saying guild is also known for its warriors, having inherited R's unique fighting style and wielding high-tech weapons and gear. Fangxi soldiers are famous for their power and integrity. Near the end of the turbulent era, when it was clear that the Jia Kingdom would not give up arms, Lear asked Liu Yan to establish the martial division. Lear and Liu Yan would lead this division to fight undefeated in over 100 battles and skirmishes. I am the chief of the Fangxi Guild's martial division, Sojourner Liu Yan. Oh my god, bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I got jumped. Good luck. Thank you. It's gonna take a while. Side. Bro, please, Jesus. Can't even hit it. Oh my god, dude. This is like a fucking Elden Ring boss, man. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? You have after... Dude, like, the fucking tracking on this boss is fucking insane. Can you not? Dude. Oh my god, like, fucking god. There isn't a second in which I'm not getting attacked by this thing and I can't hit it. Jesus Christ. I can't heal, I can't hit it, I can't dodge it, I can't do anything. Oh my god. Dude, the charge attack fucking sucks in this game. It's so bad. Like, it takes so long to charge. It takes just so long to charge with, like... I don't even know what to equip. What to equip for this. I don't think I can equip anything else. It's also so ridiculous that you have to like do all that shit and then at the end there's a boss. It's like I solved the puzzle. Can I get a reward for like doing that instead of getting killed? Oh my god, dude, this... And I do no damage. It has so much health too. Like, good god. How am I gonna beat this thing? Okay, so the key was to not try to hit it with the sword. Because once you do that, his AI no longer starts like disappearing like all over the place. Jesus, man. Okay. What the hell is am I going again from this? It better be good. Inaction declaration. My fellow Solarians, I would like to share not just the end of this journey with everyone, but the start of a new one. 10 years ago, we united to end the long night of the turbulent era and usher in the dawn of a new age, the Origin era. We once lost our way during the endless wars, but the rise of the Fangshi Guild has brought peace to our lands. Following in its footsteps is our obsession with power and our technology, which have become our newest shackles. We will be disbanding the Fangshi Guild and sealing off all Fangshi technology. At the same time, any technology deemed beneficial for all Solarians will be made common property for all to use. All Fangshi will collectively go into hiding. We'll return to the nature to seek the Tao's true essence. It belongs to every living being, every piece of land, and every drop of water. Today's decisions may be monetary turmoil, but I have faith that is he just going to let go of all our hard-fought gains? Hi, Billy. Yeah. For the Tao often acts through inaction. Lastly, no matter what the future may bring, please do not forget that we are all sojourners under this starry sky. Let us protect Penglai together and create a future that belongs to all Solarians. Rhizomatic bomb. Fellow disciple, I'm glad I get to see you before I depart. Depart? I thought you couldn't return to the present world. My departure refers to a return into the Great Tao. Ever since that idea emerged, my mind has been growing fainter. It might not be appropriate for me to say this, but I can't help but envy your release. I see the confusion in your heart has yet to dissipate. My time here is about to reach its end. Would you humor me and let me share with you a time-worn fable? Of course, you have my undivided attention. Long, long ago, demonic spirits roamed the lands, putting people's lives in dire straits. Among them, a demonic dog, sympathizing with the plight of the people, decided to find the legendary demon-slaying sword. Along the way, he gained 3 extraordinary partners: an old snake spirit with unparalleled wisdom, a fearless tiger beast known for his boundless courage, and a charismatic demon fox known for her ability to charm any living creature. After countless trials and hardships, they finally retrieved the legendary sword. However, that's when this story takes a turn. They get rid of the demons, but peace did not prevail. Haha, you are well learned, my friend. The old snake, caught in the infinite ocean of knowledge, lost his way. The brave tiger, having forgotten their purpose, abused his power. The beautiful fox, jealous of all the attention and love the dog received, slowly began to harbor wicked thoughts. He had become the new demon menaces, so the demonic dog had no choice but to dispose of his former comrades. However, as he cut them down one after the other, that's when it dawned on him. This only made him the most powerful demon alive. Do you think he made the right decision, fellow disciple? I used to share in that belief, but what is justice, good and evil, black and white? It all depends on the eye of the beholder. Before the great Tao, right or wrong may not matter at all. Are you that demonic dog? Why couldn't it be you? Amidst this pitch black sky, we seek a sun that can illuminate the entire universe. But at what cost? What have we become? What am I supposed to do? Fret not. The answer is already in your heart. My time is up, Yi. I must bid farewell. You know my name? Wait, I still have questions for you. Until next time, among the great Tao. Pity. Oh, I should have loved to see Peng Lai once more. Well, I was expecting some sort of upgrade, but I guess not. Time to go fight the boss, I guess. Oh, I have four skills. That's nice. I need 2, 4, 10, 13, 12 more skill points. I need to rest too. Well met, my friend. My apologies. I'm just finishing up this last paragraph. Is it so important that you have to write it down right now? Every story needs an ending. Welcome to my humble little library, my friend. It might look dreary, but many intriguing events from the past are etched into these pillars. So Soul G is still a chronicler. What other secrets are you hiding? Please don't misunderstand. I only use these crystals for personal note-keeping. They help me recall memories worth remembering. It began as a casual hobby, but look at what it's become. But cut the chatter and give it to me straight. Why have you been secretly approaching me? I want to know more about you. That is all. Like a lighthouse standing tall in the night sky, great figures like yourself will always shine with a certain splendor. A splendor not dimmed by mortality. Due perhaps to some divine prank, age means nothing to me.
Huh?
Impossible. How long have you lived? How could this be possible, right? I don't understand it either, even after several lifetimes. Why was I given this miracle? I have neither grand ambitions nor excessive desires. I have never coveted power, nor did I seek to bring about peace. Even on the brink of the apocalypse, I did not feel the need to save anyone. Through every era, those that I have cared about always leave me behind. You're ageless and immortal. It's an ability that many can only dream of. That's true if you're a spectator, but for me, it feels more like a curse. Alas, I also lack the courage to end this curse myself. Does my mentor, does Aegon know about this too? I don't get it. Why did you choose to join the council? The Tianhua virus doesn't seem to have an effect on you at all. Staying in Penglai meant eternal loneliness, and have endured enough loneliness. Besides, I made a promise, however meaningless, to protect this grotto for a friend. Just hand over your soul seal and I guarantee the grotto will not be harmed in any way. Oh? Are you going easy on me? You never participated much in the council, and I'm not keen on exterminating the ancient Kunlun tribe. I just need your permission. I don't want to fight. But I have never disobeyed destiny. Have you forgotten already? I have always held great confidence in the answers of my divination provides. What? What did you see in the hexagrams? I'm so sorry, but you will die by my hand today, Yi. Standing before you is the deputy captain of the Fangshi Guild Elite Guard, the Journer Ji. May the clouds part and allow truth's light to illuminate our decisive battle. Indulge me in it with a sparring session, friend. Oh, this is a cool boss. Damn. Sparring session my ass, yeah. It's time to end this. Oh my god. You take a shower. Okay. That's what I get for trying to parry. I have to go. Good luck. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye, Della Rosa. Oh my god, the same thing happened. Fuck. Yellow.
波形。
Oh my shit. There we go. Nice. Hell yeah, let's go. How nostalgic. Your moves feel exactly like his. It appears that your hexagrams have failed you. If I told you the result, would you still have tried your utmost? At least one of us got to enjoy the thrill of the unknown. You lied to me? A good story needs an interesting twist, does it not? Is this the end? I have whispered the springs of Tian Shan burst forth and dry out. I have seen the long shadows cast by mountains of corpses as night fell at Fangshan. I was there when Dong Huang bell rang for the first time. I walked through countless cities drowned in time. All of it has now attained wholeness within the Tao, like a shooting star that sears its mark between heaven and earth. Hair strand taken from G. Specific purpose is unclear.
제발 무시오지. 조차 우로히.
X. That's an X. Mega Man X, yeah. G's soul seal contained in the character way signifies insight. Being often observed the world as a bystander following the rise and ultimate demise of countless great individuals over the centuries. These experiences made him deeply envious of those who ended their lives spectacularly and sparked a yearning in him for his own magnificent curtain call. Removing the map data chip will cause irreversible damage. Transfer it is recommended that you provide 400 physical units to obtain a copy. Please obtain sufficient in order to progress. Shanghai 1000. Booting, loading, initialize, and hello. Thank you for using the Shanghai 1000 testing model. I am the latest assistive robot capable of deep learning through conversation. Feel free to browse the database or engage me in in-depth Q&A. Incorrect. What? That command does not exist in the database. Does seem too bright. Doesn't seem too bright. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. Give me a status report on this region. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. Shanghai is a public warfare experiment funded by the Fangxi Guild. I can look up information, play audio files, calculate mathematical equations, and make noodles. The purpose of the Shanghai 1000 shifted constantly through its 50-year development period. It currently has no clear purpose. Please contact the developers if you would like to purchase one. You were there when the Fangxi Guild was still active. Keyword confirmed. Fangxi Guild retrieving. The Fangxi Guild is an international scientific organization founded by the thinker Lear. Its purpose was to put an end to all wars. Lear believed the peace could be found using science, so he gathered those with lofty ideals, and together they built a research complex on the island of Kunlun. Today, the guild is home to the most advanced technology on Peng lines, as demonstrated in Kunlun's Sustainable Development Zone. The guild's technology is spread to every corner of the world and helped to end the century-long food energy crisis. However, Lear has also been launching non-compliance movements due to each nation's lack of interest in these anti-war initiatives. This move has paralyzed operations in all major governments and institutions. Keyword confirmed. G. Loading G's latest development during first month of year 3773. Brilliant era, we installed the third iteration of the head. I wanted to put a real fish inside, but the maintenance could have been too costly. It ended up being a display instead. I wanted to fill it with water due to the whole design concept. This robot will represent the seas and mountains of Penglai. Liar told me I didn't need to use its appearance to symbolize Penglai. He kept asking me to cut features from the Shanghai 1000 to make it more practical, but I don't want it to be mass-produced. Spectators innately understand that fireworks from far always look prettier than those in your midst. I wonder how many more years will I be able to converse with him. Goodbye, thank you for your patronage. Feel free to leave a review and any comments about your experience.
Empty your mind. Keep on flowing. May your journey bring peace to the soul.
Okay. The world map has been updated. Oh. What the hell happened? You believe in any gods, Yi? The village elders always told us to believe in the gods. Said doing so would make us healthy, give us good looks, and give us boneless meat to eat. I mean, do you believe in gods? Kind of. It'd be nice if the gods turn out to be true. But not every question has an answer, right? I suppose. Not like I'll ever know if that oracle's divination was ever accurate now. This is G's hair. Analyze it. These might be the cells we've been looking for. Lord G. So there really is such a long-lived Solarian. Please wait patiently, my lord, as I run the comparison system.
Okay.
As you had predicted, Lord Yi, G's cells and regenerating gene sequence from the Tianhua mutant form from the Tianhua mutant form of 99.97% match. Based on this data, I have successfully discovered a way to break that into their mutant cores. I have designed a special device, and now, as long as you add it to your talisman system, these monsters will no longer be an obstacle to you. What materials will you need for this device? The way it functions is simple, and the materials are readily available, but the work required to make it is extremely complex. It should only be attempted by an exceptional craftsman familiar with basic mechanical principles. You're saying that in front of me on purpose? Say me you're flattered and give me the blueprints already. Of course, I shall leave this to you, Lord Kwafu. Done. Let's get this on you. You really don't have a knack for names. It might look simple, but parts of it were really tricky to make. Nothing I couldn't handle, though. The buster truly made him an X. Do not doubt the skills of a young craftsman. I help too. Or like he helped get in the way. Well, I guess he did contribute a tiny bit. See? You two have been getting along pretty well. You're imagining things. We're fundamentally different beings. An apeman will only be an apeman. But let's not get sidetracked. You know how to use it, right? I've already set all the parameters. The device will trigger automatically upon contact, releasing a surge of energy that will burst inside the mutant. It should basically work just like your talisman system. Okay, I can finally deal with the living corpses in the Imperial District. I can also help with the living corpses thing, ye? You will stay right here while I conduct my business. If you get bored, ask Uncle Chubby to play with you. You're really good at making life difficult for others. No way! A rhizomatic bomb! So they really do exist. Is it that infamous? We're the weird one for not knowing about it. This was the weapon that forced the Jia Kingdom to surrender and thereby put an end to the turbulent era. Why have I never heard about this? Probably because you're from the Xia. Taoists have always been reluctant to believe that Liar created such a weapon. Or perhaps no one ever knew Liar for who he really was. So is it of any use? Going to need more time to tinker with it. If the rumors were even remotely credible, this bomb should be handled with extreme care. One tiny slip-up could level this entire pavilion. You got G's soul seal, so did you ever figure out what he was? It was always a mystery to me how someone so little could sound like a living antique. So you've actually met G? Of course I have. You read my fortune. I said I would spend the rest of my life away from my hometown. What nonsense. He even invited me to the grotto of scriptures, saying he wanted to show me a secret no one's ever seen before. Was that his idea of a joke? Everyone knows the grotto's biggest secret is the grave of Liar, which no one can seem to find. Who would ever want to step foot into those catacombs? It must be crawling with countless vengeful Fangshi souls. Confirm I'm connected with the payment. Replicating map data. If you're all the same model, why do you all talk so differently? You Solarians all talk the same? Is that a fair comparison? Go ask people who made us. If I could, I wouldn't be asking you. I wonder, do these come back? Or are they permanently gone? Hopefully they're no, they come back. Okay, whatever. Queen Tao fruit. High. I'm the most extraordinarily unlucky person to ever live. In the womb, my umbilical cord almost choked me. I've been hit by birds by bird droppings, caught on sudden rains, and faced various dangerous situations. It's unbelievable that I got a spot here. Was all that misfortune the price for this one bit of good luck? Yang Fan. Today my big sister said I should write my thoughts down so that you can hear it when it's sent back to Penglai. Hi mom and dad. Gigi and I are both very brave. Sometimes we still cry but we only do it at night when we're asleep. I've decided to learn how to cure your sickness as soon as possible so that one day I can go back and make you feel better, all better. Wait for us, okay? I don't know how to get there. What am I supposed to do? Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Can you hear me? There's something I felt was off when I woke up. But we never had a chance to talk about it. What is it? You know about the Dust Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. The Dust Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining all operations at New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarians passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. I thought New Kunlun systems were fully automated. Well, relying solely on automated systems comes with risks. What's more, as you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Aegon was worried you might have tampered with it. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance for all high intelligence systems, including Abacus. She then personally recruited the Dust Guardians, which reported directly to her. I never had the spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dust Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Chiyo? No, they're Solarians. It goes without saying that they were also infected by the Tianhuo virus. Aegon's strategy seems to be to use them in shifts, which prolong their lives. The weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dust Guardian. It's like the entire organization had evaporated into thin air. That's the first time something like this has happened in over 500 years. That explains why everything's fallen apart. Could the mutants have something to do with why the Dust Guardians vanished? I don't know, but they were effectively Aegon's personal guard, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shady activities. Their headquarters inside the research center might dig up something in there. Yeah, I gotta get like 3 more of those. Like 2 more of those. Ow. COVID really hit Solarian's hard, yeah. I'm taking my senior officer to Ascension Palace. He already finished his Dusk Guardian service and was eligible to be discharged for hibernation. However, what appeared to before us wasn't a hibernation machine, it was a killing machine. I saw all the others who had been discharged there. Some turned into monsters, and those that didn't were just being kept as experimental subjects. Was there no hope to begin with? We used all our strength to escape here, but now my senior officer is injured and all the medical equipment here is broken. How did it come to this? What the fuck is that? How the fuck did I get there? What the fuck? Attention Dust Guardians, due to the recent invasion of a large mob of unknown creatures, we are now on high alert. The mutant creatures are extremely aggressive and should be killed on sight. Squad members without arms should head to the armory and pick up some gear as soon as possible. Yan Chi, leader of the 7th Dust Guardian Brigade. Their images can be seen from the screen inside the mission briefing room. Lord, you're not far from the last soul, Aegung. She's the final hurdle in the way of obtaining all the soul seals. This last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you're fully prepared. I also suggest trying to end up any unfinished business to minimize any risk later down the road. Origin era, year 450, winter 1 out of 120. I have never seen a catastrophe like this. Yanhuo will spread all throughout Penglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tian Dao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fangxi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. This is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. Origin era, year 452, ring 48. While I was speaking in the Shi'a Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive to the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made the full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? Origin era, year 468. Winter, 12/23. Fantastic, we have found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need to not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we'll not only develop a serum for Tianhua, we'll also be able to achieve the true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modifications. Source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Kang Hui or Yi. But this information needs to be concealed, especially from me. We can't afford any missteps at this juncture. Foundation era, year 2, autumn 10/23. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustments, and additional testing, we should be able to perform the serum. So the cyclical clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has bought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. Where's the big belly dream? There's no such thing. And there will never be. Irony. How are you doing? Oh my fucking god, there's so much reading in this game. Oh my god, come on. I just want to kill things. So much story. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhua, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhua growth seems to have been suppressed in Dust Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experience secondary mutations. These mutations have led the affected Solarians to take on a new form. This is stuff that I already know too. Like what follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is completely new development that will require further observation. Foundation error, blah blah blah. Waking up from the cellscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibit the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the roots genes already present in Tianhua, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Damn soulscape, my head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our reports, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. We have concluded our clinical tests after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhua. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. Where are we supposed to find the solution? So this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find.
쎄.
I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. You've forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry, I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental disciple you are. It has been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the Eternal Cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything that you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianhua will just disappear once you have taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up, just to die together back in Penglai? Like what? What could be more important than staying alive? Without life, we'll return to nothingness. I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I am the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an undisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. Yi, are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? Deny it all you like, but the mentor always has a handle over the student. I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fangxi Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. Can you just be silent? What? I'll seize control of your nerve centers the moment you enter this room. Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permission to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start, so then those mutants, no way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. Yi. Hung, is that you? I've been thinking about it a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't live with you. What did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here. Don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than Penglai. In New Kunlun, you will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear the Tianhuo.
因做我纪律，
But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao.
喂，
There you go again with it. There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to embrace death's embrace. To accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you, of all people, would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now was just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have won. I should have known. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me, and I never had a little sister.
我才要来。
What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai.
我做
Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault. You Reddit fuck? Yeah, he's... More science.
是，阮都不行。
Yes, none of us were at fault. We just made different choices.
我做因使咧，
But you never came back. Why?
把你救我。
Why did you leave me behind? I didn't.
手无洗，
When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault.
Bisun! Nung back revive? Bisun!
Yi, you're finally awake. Is that you, Shuan? You hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked. Four Seasons Pavilion, how? Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters still came in, Wait, I think they're back. Find a place to hide. Quickly, Shuan. Shuan, are you there? Answer me. Doesn't matter anymore. I have looked over all my past research data because there was something we didn't account for when we were in researching immortality in the first place. No, no, no. There has to be an explanation. I will find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians and their souls kept just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. That's right, I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gives us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. I finally understand. Yin-Huo was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. Okay, what was the purpose of that, though? Like... Oh my god, not you. Origin era, year for something. Happening to going through solution after solution only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolate the Tianhua gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance nor intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. Wasn't this fraud situation that you came up with the Eternal Cauldron project? It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all our available resources for the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. Under both the pressure and expectation of the Council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Fang clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of the primordial roots Fusang for any clues. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the roots regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. It may be our greatest accomplishment since Liar passed away. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. Because it's a third unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized in the gene editing process has been codenamed Tianhuo. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. Taken one of her experiments led to the birth of the Tianhuo virus. Faced with this mistake, she was determined to find a solution at any cost in order to prevent this catastrophic mistake. Oh, come on. When I should have traveled to the pavilion. Or I guess not, because like I get music from this. Oh no. My lord. Welcome back. What happened? Where's Shan Shan? You're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Aegon's brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. I immediately lured Kwafu and Shunshu to the secret panic room. Fortunately, Aegon didn't stay for long. However, Aegon took the soul seal in your vital sanctum. I tried all I could do to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserved the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power to all 10 soul seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code. I can be pretty certain she won't like what she has in, we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? Can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. But it's not just your language processing module your entire core has. Yes, apologies, I will not be of much help anymore. I might be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Why, can you fix him, me? Uncle Chubby, we're not going to let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. No. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Shunshan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I fear that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck, and may you Abacus. Abacus. Rip. As his most loyal assistant, Abacus stood up against Aegon during the break-in and protected the residents of the pavilion, resisting severe damage and forcing him to shut down. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Aegon just seized ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of the New Kunlun is crawling with them. You really think there'll be any survivors? I really can't share that sentiment, brother. What should we do next? To be honest, I more or less agree with what the other souls have been saying. Even if you overthrew the 9 souls, will it do anything for the future of our people? Are you going to stop the Eternal Cauldron project? It is not mentioning how New Kunlun is in complete chaos. You still remember our original promise. What promise? That we both return home in a blaze of glory. Hold on. You're planning on going back to Peng Lai? I checked the energy levels of the Radiant Pagoda. It should be doable. Indeed, we have been storing energy through these routes for centuries. We should theoretically be able to initiate a second space warp. But that's all strictly theoretical. Nukunun's navigational system do not have a built-in return procedure. Did you forget who wrote that system in the first place? You got me there. If there is anyone who could get us back, it'd be you. Trust me. Oh, shit. Oh, is it that you always find a way to win me over? Better than croaking from this far away from home. So what's the plan? Still have some time before the code is revised. I need to get to the root pinnacle to stop Aegon. However, there is something that I can only ask for your help for. Let me guess, Schwanschwan. Yes, help me take care of him. What a hassle. Can you raise him yourself? Ah, fine. Just stop looking at me with those eyes of yours. Fine, I get it. I'll do it. Thank you. You're giving me goosebumps. You never used to be all kind and caring like this. Just don't lose, okay? Where are you going, Yi? Remember the people who just broke in? Well, I need to put a stop to their evil plans. But there was this super strong old lady swinging a really long sword. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? I'll be fine. I've been preparing for this day for quite some time. After all, after I deal with this, everything will come to an end. You always like hearing stories about where the Solarians grew up, right? When I return, I'll take you to there just so you can see it with your own eyes. Really? You're not lying, right? When have I ever lied to you? I can already imagine your jaw dropping when you see the ocean in Penglai. An ocean? You can teach me how to swim so I can swim all the way to your hometown. You're gonna need a bunch more lungs for that. It takes months to even walk the kind of distance. How do you know if you've never tried it yourself? You have to come back safe and sound, Yi. I wasn't expected. Aegon was never the type to act on emotion. She would do everything right the first time. Why would she spare your life while you were trapped in her soulscape? I don't get it. There's probably no escape in the head-on confrontation now. Trouble's brewing on the horizon. Fortunately, I have an excellent craftsman on my side who will save the day. You and your sweet talk. Just let me know if you still want to adjust your gear. That old woman, she just waved her hand and then abacus. It was so scary, it felt so useless. Everything's okay now. It's all in the past. Are you hurt? I'm fine, but I'm just sad that everything here is broken. If we're all safe and sound, it doesn't matter how many things break. Surprisingly long game, yeah. But I think we're at the end, finally. Soul Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We could bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tianhuo cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh? Aegung might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gomang. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality. It's spiritual immortality. But it's a plan to place all Solarians into virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep until we find a cure. Ha! Our scientists in GA have already experimented on this. We were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Aetheria's vital sanctum and soulscope system. Our tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. We made that with the creation of virtual worlds. And all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Yes. Upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is, generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus in Penglai. I believe this team Go-Mag has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half-assed your plan is, count me out, rookie. Your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connected biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tianhuo. I mean, that will be unethical. You all remember the Haotian sphere, right? A deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet, based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I've read the report, so we do not doubt its veracity. We're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is not totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground? The Jia clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Feng clan didn't spend our money on to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years? We didn't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're sitting in it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the Pale Blue Planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It will only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem, but what? Speak up, fatty. Easy. What Kwafu wants to say is, once we make this trip, we will not be able to return to it for at least another 500 years. Yi, calm down. Why won't you hear me out? It was you. You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to. and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see from the very beginning I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Kofu and Lady Ethereal knew. They have reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion, my ass. It's you and this cursed Tiandao Council. You murdered everyone. Murdered my parents. Because of you now Heng will die too. Husang is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of the Primordial Roots network. After arriving near the pale blue planet, the Primordial Roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun to partially uncover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realized that this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world. I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What's all?
Why? You're about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We'll soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. You have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane! I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind, you'll thank me in time, you and everyone else. Since the dawn of your race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. You should celebrate, because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of immortality. And you think that this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. We're escaping samsara with this one. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. You'll make me do it twice. Hey, okay. Oh, okay. Jesus. Is that a lightsaber? I think so. I really hope there's no second phase, but now I'm motivated. I'm not motivated. I just want to finish this game tonight. I don't know, man. This boss is too hard. I'm tired of difficult things. I just want to have fun, game. Fuck. Aoshi versus Jedi. Getting up pretty far. Come on, man. I really hate that everything in this game can just fucking kill you immediately. It's a bit too much, man. Like, it's a bit much when I don't get a chance to, like, not get murdered by the boss immediately. I think it's more frustrating than it needs to be. Like so, you know, like... Hello, man. Hi, you're back. I hate how useless my fucking, like... My basic sword swings feel so useless compared to other to other stuff. Like I feel that like I have to just like do seals and seals and seals against enemies. Especially like in this fight. Come on, man. So unfair. Oh my god. What? Wrong counter. Wrong thing. Wrong thing again. I'm so stupid. I jumped into it. Oh my god. I don't know why I find this so frustrating. You know, it's just that this fucking boss just kills me immediately. Wow, so fun. One thing I don't enjoy about this game is that your character always hits like a wet noodle. Yeah. God, I was trying to get the fuck away from her. It's an RPG where you roleplay as the victim, yeah. Like, that's the main problem with, like, most Souls-likes, where, like, doing shit in them is just not fun. Like, nice try, thank you. I feel so owned. Wow. Dude, come on. Oh my god. I guess I just... What other Souls like have you played? I played most... I played... Yeah, I played all of the Souls games, for example. And... What else? Honestly, I played mostly... What is this? This is like the third Metroidvania, like, that is like inspired Souls games that I've played. Just, you just get in and die. Like, you just get in and die, man. Like, it's just like, how is this fun? How is this fucking, is this boss fun, dude? Like, you just get the pattern or you die. The biggest danger, I think, is her stab attack. She doesn't really move, but her stab timing is very difficult. Bro, I'm so far away from you. Come on, I'm behind you. Come on, man. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm suffering so much with this. I don't know why. I just, I'm so tired of this. Like, I'm so tired of, like, this game's mechanics. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, it's not that interesting. Like, this is good. What was that pattern? I love it when you hit me. What? I love it when your hitbox extends behind you. Honestly, I haven't played that many Souls-likes. Cause I don't find the idea to be that appealing in general. I guess I'm kind of I'm kind of talking out of my ass, right? Fucking fucked it up. God fucking damn it. Man, oh my god. I was doing so well. It's just not, it's so boring. Come on, man. Oh my god. I don't like this. I don't like it. I want to just give up. This boss is too hard. It's too punishing. Fuck this pattern, man. That was a good try. It was. Let's see if I have Jades. Fuck this. No. Shadow Strike? What? No. 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 Um. Dude, I'm trying to do it. I'm just fucking up the timing and it's like so fucking... The window is so stupid. Oh my god, I hope if there's a phase 2 to this thing, I'm dropping this game. I don't care. Wow. Wow, wow. 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 So, you know. I know it could be better, you know, like I could be. Part of it is just a skill issue, but some of it is just like it's just there's nothing. I feel that like there's no room for expression in the game. It just feels so simple. Why can't you do that over and over again? Yeah, there's a fucking phase 2. No! Dude, what? Why? Why? What is the point? I don't want to be here like another half hour trying to beat this boss until I get every single thing correctly. And then, well, bro, yeah. I don't want to drop the game, but also, like, it's like, dude, I'm just not having fun. I'm giving it a couple more tries, and whatever happens, happens. You know, like, because it's like I'm not having fun, man. Like, look at this. The fight has all barely started, and I'm already dead. I'm already dead. I'm already dead. Like, this is so hard for no reason. And you might be like, oh yeah, like maybe they just wanted it to be hard. And I'm like, yeah. I feel difficulty in video games should be more than just, it's just hard, or because it's hard. Hi, Geyser. Hi, how is it going? Let me give you a shout out. Hi, Tori XYZ. Welcome, guys. Sadly, shout out. I'm Geyser. I'm Geyser. GTA 5. You were playing GTA 5? That's cool. That's cool. Sadly, though, I'm not having fun playing this game anymore. The online mode, though? Oh. It's been such a long time since I've played a GTA game. Online fun is fun as hell. Nice, nice. Well, hello, Raiders. I don't know what to say, because like you're just gonna hear me bitching about this boss. I'm at the final boss of 9 Souls, and I'm like finding it to be like way too fucking hard. Fun as heal. Still thighs. Okay, give me a second. Keep talking about the boss. Okay. Nice thighs, by the way. Thank you. Wide. Wide. White, I'm not Billy. How come you never did this for Billy or me? Well, Geyser is special. She That's right. Geyser is very, very special. You're very special, Geyser. You're very, very special to me, you know? I love you. Let me nice screenshot for my collection. I see how it is. I'm sorry. You never requested it. I love you too, Void. I love you too, Oomphy. I'd collab with you. Thank you. Sadly, I'm really bad with collabs. I just don't play multiplayer games ever. I guess this is my best friend now. No. Yeah, stream collab. Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck do I do? Do I just... I'm pulling up a Billy moment. Do I just give up? I don't want to fight this boss anymore. I think Billy and I'm worse than me. Maybe next stream. You know, maybe there would. I'll consider it. You're just tired from almost 4 hour stream. Maybe. Geyser's messages. Okay, you know what? You know what? Let's talk. Let's talk for a moment. Let me just pull this up. Hi, chat. I'm tired from 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours of playing this game and coming down to a final boss that is like way too fucking hard for no reason. I wish game devs knew when to stop. How is everyone's days? How was everyone's stream? How was everyone's lives? You know, like I promised I'm EP. Okay, that's good. It's good to be sleepy. You probably did enough stuff in your day that you are now sleepy. That's you're also sleepy. You're also EP. Oh man. How was your Saturday? Did you enjoy your Saturday? Same. Every oh my god, everyone is sleepy. Maybe I really should do ASMR. Maybe I should stop being so depressed and so fucked up in the head. 9-hour shifts every day. Saturday good. Hi crazy kitty. Thank you for the chats. But yeah, I promised when I got this model that I would do a lot more stuff than I usually do, and I've only been streaming video games, and I'm like, damn man, I really fell off. I really fell off this year when it comes to streaming, and it kind of sucks a little bit. But I really need to do like a chatting stream one of these days and be like, yeah, I'm just talking and I'm just saying things for no reason. But I just want it to be good, you know, like if I don't have a stream of if I don't have a stream of consciousness to speak of, what do I say? Do I just stay quiet for no reason? How do people talk? How do people do this for a living? It's crazy. Maybe I should just like write down a bunch of things that I want to talk about and then talk about them. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Should I keep playing this game tonight? I don't know. Because I don't feel like, you know, like I want to earn the ending. I say take a break, okay. You know, I don't feel that I'm like, oh my god, I'm so... It's like, it's weird. I really wanted to enjoy this game, but I feel that like it's kind of failed to grip me. Like the mechanics are not like particularly like super interesting. The story's all right, but like mostly the character moments are like what really drove the game forward, I think. But it's not like, oh my god, I'm dying to know what happens next. But it'd be such a pity to just stop right at the final boss again. Damn, this really is Hollow Knight, but better. Yeah, a break is a good option. Yeah. I'll see. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for tonight. I think you guys are right. Let's see if I raid someone. Who's VTubing over on Twitch? That's another thing, you know. I'm sorry to be such a downer and be like, oh my god, I'm terrible as a VTuber, but like, kind of piles up a little bit. I try to stay positive or at least, you know, like, be like, oh my god, it's not such a big deal if I'm a bad VTuber, you know, but fuck it, man. I don't know if I'm rating anyone. Manila Holwer, Monkey streaming. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm not rating anyone tonight. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.